playing Tay Zula. Stage 5, time to go take care of the business tonight, baby. Hopefully we'll be able to finish. We've been having some connection issues. I'll let the commentators take over from here. Dodger baseball. Yes, we did.
Beautiful look there as we're ready for baseball on this fine afternoon. It's Interleague Baseball on the show. Still one of the best around, even after 52 years now. A look at Dodger Stadium in Southern California.
Thing is, I don't care how much dirty he pick up, it won't have the impact of people actually hearing them say it. That's the thing, you know.
Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Baseball on the Show. I'll be joined in just a minute by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago White Sox, as Robin Ventura has them lined up this way.
So these will be your boys for a while then.
Adam Eaton makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gordon is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. So a good start to things here for Kershaw, but before we continue, take a look at the defensive
between. I didn't know if I wanted to bring
it's brought to us by Majestic.
Puig up or Gordon back.
Gordon Beckham will take his cuts now. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
That guy in his kitchen big time right there.
Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Connor Gillespie will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired.
Thank you.
Down in order go the White Sox. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now the starting lineup for Don Mattingly's Los Angeles Dodgers. It looks like this. Dee Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
It looked like it bounces.
Well, that one looked like for all the world it was a sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Andre Ethier comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are two away. Yasiel Puig will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and two away here in the first. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Good thing I feel some contact.
1, 2, 3
Feel
go
good
the
about
Dodgers.
that.
After one, no score. Jose Abreu leads things off now in the top half of the second.
6'3", 255. Dang.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep
Oh, I
right
put the
field.
wrong button.
And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Okay,
Well, that's
guys.
one of the dangers of
He
being
will
a
screw
corner
up.
outfielder.
Oh, that's a big guy.
You
That is
dive,
a
there's no
big
safety
fat
net
elephant
behind
butt.
you. I think he's pretty lucky in the end that this one wound up only being 2 bases instead
No,
of
it
3.
was 255.
Could have even been 4.
You see what I did? I pushed the wrong button and I dove.
Diane Viciedo will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side.
Yeah, I did it
There
again.
to take it is Adrian. A nice play by Gonzalez, and that's out number 1.
I think
Here's
something's
something
wrong
for you
with
kids to
the.
remember. You gotta freeze on a line drive if you're at second base.
I'll push the
Make
button,
sure that
button
that
and
ball
dive.
gets through before you take off and try to advance. And that's a
Gotta
good
check
read
my,
there, and he's able to
settings
get
here.
back and avoid being doubled off.
Alexi Ramirez will be the batter. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you know, first time through, he likes to start guys off with a fastball. And it's a good one, too. You know, he'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2.
And here this is one more time on show track. You could see it. He checked his swing there, and I think he did so in time, but you can clearly see that that pitch is in the strike zone, and I think ultimately that was a called third strike.
Moises Sierra will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Hanley Ramirez will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sale's pitch is hit on the ground out to Ramirez. It's short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
You know what I don't like? They need to make it. So they need to give you a schematic so you can see what the how the coverage is before you hit. You know what I mean? You really can't see all the time where if they shift to the right or shift to the left.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Adrian's first full year in Dodger blue, pretty much in keeping with what we've seen the last half decade or so. 22 home runs with an even 100 driven in.
Yeah, I think playing his home games here at Dodger Stadium will keep that home run total down. But other than that, he's been everything the Dodgers have hoped for, and even more.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. 2-2.
Oh man, I waited.
Just overmatched him there.
Oh, come on.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, very close with that one. I don't think I'd recommend taking that pitch again on a 3-2 though.
Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Sierra.
Oh, what a catch.
Plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Matt Kemp get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. 2013, a second straight injury-filled season for Kemp. Wound up playing in just 73 ball games following 106 the year before. But if you go back to 2011, he was 1 homer away from finishing with a 40-40 campaign.
And that's only happened 4 times in history, so that tells you how good he was that year.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short, taken there by Ramirez. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Tyler Flowers is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a liner back through the box. And a base hit now, as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway.
Yeah, an ideal setup here with the pitcher on deck. He comes through with a solid single to start things out. Now you give your pitcher a chance to bunt you over and make a productive out.
Infield expecting bunt. Here's the first pitch. Chris Sale is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's one thing to go 2-0 on a guy, but it's another to do it to a pitcher, and still another to do it to an American League pitcher. You've got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll indeed try to lay one down, but they're prepared for it. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
This one was going to be
Wait, I definitely got the guy a second.
You can see right here, he has to come charging in on this ball, and then he has to turn and try to shuffle this thing back to second base as quickly as he can. But he winds up throwing it away.
Right.
Adam Eaton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and that's always the danger when you're working that off-speed stuff down with 2 men on base. Once the catcher can't get a handle on it, both guys are off and moving. They're going to move up to second and third now on what will be scored a wild pitch.
1-0. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Ethier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
And against a guy like this, wow, you'll take any run you can get. So that was a good job of manufacturing the run here.
My fault. Can't select that pitch.
Gordon Beckham will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. The 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a foul ball.
Yeah, tough break there.
Oh, man.
Gets the ground ball he needed to get out of the inning, but this ball just wound up in the perfect place and winds up as an infield single and an RBI.
Oh, man.
Connor Gillespie will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Kershaw will slide one over to first. Back in standing.
Oh, you know something? Don't worry about him. He ain't gonna steal 3 bases. Just get him. Just get this guy out, okay? Get out this inning.
Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1.
And now's where he can't get discouraged out there. He's still pitching well, only down 2-0. Still plenty of time left to turn it around.
That missed close. It's ball 2.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
Runners on first with 1 down. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And he struck him out.
Thank you. Man, I just said running fast.
I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Jose Abreu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Well, he's not letting them get a gauge on anything here on those first 3 pitches. He saw a slider, a fastball, then a big curveball. Now he's set up for almost anything on a 1-2 pitch.
On the move again from first. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a run.
A lot of pitches, Kurt.
Juan Uribe makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Drew Butera will step in now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, he just basically went up and tomahawked that thing. Take a look at where this pitch is. That's not an easy pitch to stay on top of, but somehow he managed to do it, and now he's standing out there on second base right now as a result. Well, he should be laughing about that one.
Clayton Kershaw will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. Barehanded pickup, and he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing.
And this is a situation now on the mound where you can't worry about how you got into it. You got to worry about how you're going to get out of it. And he's got some work to do now to protect this lead.
D. Gordon will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And that misses for ball 1.
And with his speed, contact probably means a run right here. So that's got to be his only thought process at the plate.
Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that will be the first base hit of the ballgame for the Dodgers. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Andre Ethier will stand in. He grounded out his first time. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
And this one could have been big trouble here, but this carries out there just far enough to find the outfielder's glove. And that means that both runners, neither of whom were running on contact, are forced to head back to where they started.
Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Well, he gives this ball a pretty good ride. No shot to get this one as it's going to wind up hitting on the track and one off the ball out there. He's going to wind up pulling into second with an RBI double.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Second and third, 2 away. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Foul back. Another 0-2 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Oni can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. Oni has some trouble with it. Diane Viciedo will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
That was weird.
Left fielder.
Thank you.
Swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number
Oh, why
one.
just didn't tag you? That was
Showing
running
some
over.
sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
And this will be fouled away. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Moises Sierra will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Now 0-2, you got to be wary of that changeup. This is where he likes to throw it, and it doesn't always have to be a strike.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Why'd you throw it?
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there.
I mean, I pushed the button.
Tyler Flowers will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back easily. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit.
You got to run, though.
Dodger
God
error,
dang.
and no one left on
Doing
base.
his aggressive
On
base
down to the
running.
bottom half of inning
Then
number
you get mad
4,
and you get
and
busted.
we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Right.
Matt Kemp will lead things off here
I
in the
got you.
home
No, it's
half
good
of the
aggressive
4th.
running.
First pitch coming. And he swings this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Eaton is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out.
We
The
got to get this
amazing
to the
thing
field.
is
We
that
got to
he's
hit these
still
things on
yet
the
to
angles.
strike a guy out so far. But when you've got good movement on your off-speed stuff, you don't have to strike guys out to be successful.
And here's the first pitch. Juan Uribe will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball.
Thank you.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Drew Butera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Clayton Kershaw will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, you know, sometimes it's that natural tendency to let up just a little bit when you're facing the opposing pitcher. You know he's not going to do much damage, but you got to get refocused here because you do not want to go 3-0 to him.
Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
This is a completely wasted at-bat here. You've got to be able to at least get wood on the ball. Now, I say this as a guy that wasn't asked to bunt ever, but geez, at least put the ball in play.
D. Gordon checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air.
Oh,
back
man, I thought
behind
go over
short.
his head.
And
Good one.
Lexi will put this one away to retire the side.
Dang. Thought that was a nice
Dodgers
blooper.
strand a couple. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Chris Sale will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Chris Sale.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
Now the 1-0. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Adam Eaton will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And we've seen guys swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
What happened? How? What you mean? What you mean that's what you get? What do you do? Oh, on the first base? Oh. You said it was Beckham? Is he any good?
Gordon Beckham will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
You ain't that good. I appreciate if you.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be a 1-2-3 inning, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base.
And see what happens when I don't push the button. See how it shows the replay? That's because I ain't pushing the button.
Connor Gillespie will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. Runner goes for third. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Alejandro De Aza is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. Andre Ethier will try things again. He started out and lined out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss that time from Ethier as he's retired for the first out.
Well, apparently he just got his gas tank refilled during the last half inning because, I'll tell you, he's come out looking as sharp as he has the whole ball game.
Yasiel Puig is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Get your hat. Get your hat. Get your hat.
Yeah, no hesitation. There's a train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Here's his swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And this is taken in by Ramirez for out number 2.
Here's that swing again. This is in show motion. And you'll see that that's a few inches above the thumbs. You'll be feeling that one all night long.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
It's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
We get second, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit.
That's a ran. Homeboy was off the dang on the plate.
Well, some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0.
If I would have done it, homeboy for first probably would have went to second. I would have got caught out. No, he would have got caught out. He would have threw it there.
Matt Kemp, see what he can do here with
Matt
2
Kemp,
on and
ladies
2 out
Kemp.
here in inning number 5. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center.
Oh, man, stop teasing me, man. When you touch around, I said you got a chance to go fast. God, no.
Dodgers strand a couple. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Jose Abreu will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
There you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. Really, the only bad one was that 3rd inning. I'm not sure that he's ever really been the same after that.
Diane Viciedo will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And here's a swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Swing and a bouncing ball.
Oh no, I was right past
it. And that is through into
center
field for a 1-out single.
Man, I should have got that. Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Yep.
Alexi Ramirez will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Moises Sierra will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Way late, and he's
Yeah, I know what it is. My controller, I know what it is. Because when I play by myself, I fix it where the buttons are set for diving and jumping. I need to change it for that.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it.
Hey, why don't you worry about him? Worry about this guy right here.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Oh, there's a strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave one on to the bottom of inning number 6.
Well, when I said I thought it was a strike, I didn't hear them say strike. I thought it was a call. I thought I threw a strike.
Juan Uribe will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Oh, well, that part I understand, because sometimes you swing too fast and the ball just getting there, I mean, that part I understand because I see it happen in real life. I ain't got no problem with that.
Hard hit to third. And reined in, one away.
And after a hot start, the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. Sort of reinvented himself out there. And really
well, it's a check swing only if you don't go all the way around. Once you go all the way around.
Dig in. He singled his last time around. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Whoa.
Leury Garcia is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury. Clayton Kershaw will take a long look down here as he may be punting to avoid the double play. Now here's the first pitch. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gun as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. D. Gordon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flowers is there, and the side is retired.
God dang it.
Dodgers lead 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Tight one on our hands.
Kershaw out, then I say, you know, he's actually pitching a lot better.
Summary through 6 innings of play. Tyler Flowers will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
That guy been kicking butt. You taking him out? Wow. What about that on? He's mean.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What are you talking? Wait, you hear him talking smack to me?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, chill out,
you
dude.
can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
One thing we can say about this game, neither teams have been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late into the ballgame, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
Chris Sale is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
We've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Alejandro De Aza will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He can go just about anywhere from here.
Foul back. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Andre Ethier will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Andre Ethier.
First pitch coming. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's the pitch that's so hard to lay off. It looks pretty good coming in, but he breaks off his swing just in time.
And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Vasaido is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Yasiel Puig will dig in. He doubled his last time. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Well, if that ball gets into the corner, it's big trouble, but this is a nice play out there to cut that ball off and get it in quickly. That'll hold him to just a single.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Garcia ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now, he continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Adrian Gonzalez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a fastball.
God
He just
damn,
reared
good
up
one.
and let that
Look
one
at that
fly,
ball.
and the inning is over.
Come on, you better than that, right?
1 left for LA. Still tied 3-3. Leury Garcia will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th.
Garcia.
Paul Mahala will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to
I've
start
been
inning
in the
number
bullpen
8.
so long, he done lost some of his dang on stamina.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. And he gets him to go after 102 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. A look there at our line score. All even here at Dodger Stadium as we play inning number 8. Connor Gillespie will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Hey now, can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
The 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this ball will be chopped foul. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. 3rd strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Jose Abreu is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
And if there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Ethier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the White Sox. Score remains tied at 3-3. Matt Kemp will try not to stop believing as he'll lead things off for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 8th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Any question in your guys' minds about it?
I would have thought 7 innings would have been enough, but knowing this guy, he may have talked his manager into letting him.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. Jake Petrichka is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Well, don't know quite what happened on this one. Here it is again. I mean, this just hits him right on the heel of the glove.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. In there, no balls and a strike.
And you know, down there at 3rd base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
Kemp not going. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to short. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Drew Butera will step in. A base hit in his last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
So second for 1, and it's right over his head.
That's a tough play. Oh boy, just coming back to cover.
Paul Mahalo will stand in now and he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Van Slyke has picked up a bat and started to loosen up as he'll hit for the pitcher Mahalam. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And they put the tag on him going to first, but both runners move up on the play. D. Gordon will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Line hard.
I didn't know you got anybody out.
Started to go around there, but he...
Where did you get somebody out at? The bench is... Okay.
Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. But this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Andre Ethier stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. In there, strike 1.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez. It puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now.
Ball, too.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that bad.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning
almost went right behind her.
So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the White Sox 3. Jamie Wright will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Diane Viciedo will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. On the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
You know, it was a good game. I think it's a good game, but game ain't over with. Hey, I've been there. I know what you mean.
We'll try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And the catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2.
Well, I'm going to guess he wasn't expecting it to be this easy. That's 2 outs on 2 pitches. He's an out away from wrapping this one up.
First pitch to him. Moises Sierra is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
2-0 on the way. Up and in
What
that
the heck
time,
is
and the count
that?
moves to 3-0.
And obviously a walk here would be a big no-no with 2 outs in the ninth. You cannot put that tying run on base.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And boy, if there's one thing you don't want to do when you're an out away from sewing up the ball game, this is it. Now you put the tying run on base, so all it'll take is a ball in the gap to even this thing up.
Tyler Flowers will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
You don't think there's a little adrenaline flowing out there right now?
And there he goes towards second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He's running again. Pitch outside the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible time run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, you know that run in the bottom of the 8th turned out to be the difference maker, as they're able to hold on here and get this win in a squeaker.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their
You doing
side
game
all
2?
game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
I know it's late for you. Okay. I'll go down to Palm Springs, down to my sisters and some of my cousins and stuff. My nephew. That's like about 80 miles.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harris, Steve Lyons, Matt
No, less than 2 hours. Yeah, about an hour and a half.
watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Dodgers
Be hot down
win
there
it
too, boy.
4-3. Good night from Los Angeles.
Yeah, whatever it is here, it's at least 10 to 15 degrees hotter there. Oh yeah. It's just deeper in the desert, man.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 9 hits. 2 errors. They
Deeper in the
left 10
desert.
men on base. White Sox, 3 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 6
We talking
men
the
on
beta,
base.
the beta.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes.
Oh, you talking Destiny me? Oh.
A reminder that post-game
Did you get an email first?
bus routes 2, 3, and 4
Through the PlayStation? Okay, I have to look and see if I got something. Now, what's wrong with it? If you have the game, you can't play with me. You mean if only one person has it? No, I don't like that. I mean, you saying both people don't have to own the game. I ain't heard nothing like that. That don't make sense. I don't see how you... I have to look it up there. Oh, hey, I've been there, man. I mean, I like it that they had that realism where both the computer messes up, and sometimes your guy messes up or my guy messes up. I don't like when it happens, but I've been there.